Alright guys, tonight we are headed to Three Nations Brewing. Right now we're waiting for the traffic to die down. But in a moment we will be headed to Three Nations Brewing. Let's go! I've been late on a video. I apologize. I've been dealing with some technical difficulties. One of them being my microphone setup. I actually last Sunday had taken a trip over to my parents' house so my dad could help me get the drain plug, the oil drain plug, off of little Rocko. Long story short, we were unsuccessful, but when I got home to edit that video, I recorded the whole way there, the whole way back. When I got home and I was looking at the video to edit, it was trash. Like, the audio was trash. All you could hear was the wind noise. And so yesterday I actually got a new set of microphones. Those are now in the helmet. They sounded a little bit better, but I still feel like I'm fighting the wind noise a lot. My honeydew, right up there, she actually crocheted me some little dead cat wind diffusers to put on the microphones. And they don't seem to offer that much help, that much diffusion. So back to the oil drain plug. I believe the last time I did the oil change, I must have tightened it too much, and now I can't get it off. I can't get it loose. I'm having to use way too much torque to try to get this thing loose, and I just keep stripping the bolt. We tried multiple things to get this thing off, and all with the same result. We would strip the bolt a little bit more, and then we decided to call it quits and take it into a professional to hopefully get some professional help. But before I do that, let me ask you guys, if you have any suggestions on how to get this plug off, please leave a comment down below, and hopefully we can get this thing off without having to take it in for professional help. And aside from looking at the drain plug on Sunday, we also had a birthday party to go to. And I went to a place that I haven't been to since I was a wee little lad, Chuck E. Cheese. It was my niece's birthday, so it's cool for me, a grown adult, to be at Chuck E. Cheese. While we were there at Chuck E. Cheese, a nasty little storm blew in, and I say blew in because it literally only lasted about 30 minutes. But it was nasty. Like, the rain was blowing just straight sideways. The wind was pretty nasty. We noticed people at the Chuck E. Cheese disappearing from the play area and going into the bathrooms. And shortly after we noticed this, the manager came over to where we were at and told us, "Alright, y'all are adults, so you can't do anything that you don't want to do, but I would suggest that y'all go line up in the hallway because the tornado sirens are going on outside." Wonderful. So that's what we did. We went and lined up in the hallway to the bathrooms for maybe 3 minutes before the manager came back in and he said, "Alright, the sirens have stopped, the storm has passed, come out and have more fun." And so that's what we did. We left and we went back outside and played some more. We didn't realize how bad the storm was until we made it back to our side of town, and we're driving around and there's trees all over the place, like whole trees. If it wasn't a whole tree, it was a half tree. I'm not talking a few little branches. Yeah, there were plenty of those too, but there were also a bunch of half trees and full trees just laying in the middle of the road. It looked like a tornado had gone through. Did not realize that the storm was that bad. Hell yeah. So I got these new microphones in yesterday, and that's what I did from the time that I got them until I went to sleep. I put the microphones in the helmet and went out riding to try them out. And they still sounded very, very windy and noisy. Can I get a deuce out of this guy? Deuce. Hell yeah. So I spent last night and this morning adjusting these microphones, trying to get them to pick up less wind noise or just plain road noise. And I don't know, I feel like it's still going to be pretty bad. But I'm itching to make a video. I'm sure you guys are itching to see a video. So it's time to make and edit a video. I'll have to play with the sound settings, and hopefully we can find something that works. I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to be going. I thought I wanted to take a left turn somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going. Where did she go? Did I lose her? Did I miss a turn somewhere? That's not her. That's not her. I guess I better check the map. I believe Dennis is the light. It is. It is. Banana car.
Turn right onto B Street.
So I was going the right direction?
Take the second right onto B Street. In half a mile, turn left onto Squire Place.
So I was looking on Three Nations website, and it doesn't look like they have tours, at least not that they advertise. So we may not get a tour, but their setup is wide open, so there's plenty of space for me to go ahead and take some video. We came in too early.
Your destination is on the right.
Great. Alright. And here we have it, Three Nations Brewing Company. They're actually doing a little event today where they're having Cajun barbecue, I believe, and a bottle swap. So, let's go in and check them out. Alright, so we have just finished up here at Three Nations Brewing, and it is time to go home. You know what I can see? Banana car. So Three Nations was a lot fuller than the other breweries that I've been to. Now granted, it was a Friday night. They were having a special event where they were doing a Cajun barbecue and beer bottle trade, where, if I understand correctly, Banana Car, that's where home brewers get together and exchange their bottles of beer, just so they could try each other's stuff out. Three Nations was pretty full, but they did a great job finding us some spots in the tap room to sit. On our way out of the tap room, I was stopped by Victor from DallasBeerTalk. We exchanged a little bit of information, and he told me that he would go ahead and send me a message, and we can get together and either set up a vlog or set up a podcast. He runs a podcast. And so I'm really looking forward to hanging out with Victor and checking out the podcast, and hopefully we can get a little vlog in. It was really cool to meet another local content producer. Looks like he's doing podcasts based on craft brew, local craft brew. We're almost home, so I'm going to end the video here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. We will see you guys in the next one. Bam!